real safe, comfortable, enjoy the ride. Well, it's, you know, I noticed they have cameras there for the safety. And I've seen before, you know, if there's any problems, they pick up their phone and call.
I feel really safe and comfortable.
And that's exactly how the Orange County Transportation Authority wants you to feel. The OCTA operates the 11th largest public bus system in the country. Passenger safety is and always will be priority one. Most passengers seem to think that the OCTA is doing a pretty good job of it. So good, in fact, they rarely worry about it.
It does feel safe getting on the bus. We walk, get on the bus. We ride the bus almost an hour and a half to where we're going every morning.
More than 200,000 people ride an OCTA bus every day. That equals over 65 million boardings per year. By using new technology, such as an onboard camera system and a taggers program, vandalism and graffiti have been reduced by 40% this year alone. The taggers program allows the OCTA Transit Police to take photos of all graffiti, inputted into a county-wide computer system, which then allows immediate tracking by all law enforcement.
A lot of monikers, or what we call what they tag with, we identify that moniker and attempt to identify the individual that's responsible for that specific moniker. When that individual has been identified, that is further inputted into the program for other agencies to see and possibly identify suspects or that suspect that's responsible for that particular graffiti in their city.
The onboard cameras also help deter graffiti and vandalism.
It's only been in the last 2 or 3 years that we've begun to experiment with cameras. Now we're well into a full system installation, and we did it for safety reasons. We knew there'd be a deterrent purpose or a result from doing this, but we also wanted to make sure if something did happen that we had a record.
A young person had an iPod stolen, and it was actually the video image that we were able to retrieve from the surveillance system where we were able to identify the suspect and within a week be able to arrest the suspect.
Crime is relatively rare on OCTA's buses. One crime is reported for every 1.12 million boardings, while the county crime average is 2,730 crimes for every 1 million residents. Coach operator training is also paramount to safety on the buses. The coach operator must be able to drive that bus safely in traffic, interact with passengers, and handle any onboard problems that might arise.
The operator has to collect the fare, make sure the proper fare was paid. There will be questions about what time do we get to a certain intersection. They may ask, how do I get to Disneyland? What routes do I transfer to? What time is the last trip? So the operator does information, does fare collection, does safe operation, has to do all of those things simultaneously.
My job is to get them from point A to point B. And I'm not going to hurt myself. I say that first. So when I tell myself that I'm not gonna hurt myself, I know that I'm not gonna hurt anybody on this bus, because my thing is to continue throughout my career to be here to drive people to and from their locations as safe as possible.
That he has, with a spotless 29-year record of driving safety.
I enjoy operating this coach the bus to where when I come to work, I have a positive attitude, and I'm just thrilled to drive. I love driving, and I love the customers, because when I greet them each and every morning when I get on the bus, and they speak back, and that I feel that makes them comfortable when you greet them.